Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am 36 weeks and 2 days today, and I'm showing signs of pre-labor, which caught me off guard. But good timing because today I finished painting the nursery. I cleaned all baby toys. I sanitized bottles and pacifiers and my cordless pump that I hadn't yet. And so all the baby nesting is done. I just wanted to clean the kitchen and the bathroom. But because I'm 36 weeks and I'm showing some signs of pre-labor, not labor, I'll just say it, my mucus plug. I lost my mucus plug. So I was not expecting that, and I've never actually gone into labor on my own. I've always been induced, so I don't know what to expect. I know that can mean I have another week or whatever. So I called my doctor, says I'm good unless other signs show up. So it's just crazy because I might actually go into labor on my own this time. We'll see. I was actually going to be induced, but we hadn't scheduled it yet. We were going to at my next appointment, which is Monday. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next week. If baby boy decides to come soon, it makes me excited, but caught off guard at the same time. But today I also packed my hospital bag, and I packed baby's hospital bag yesterday. So we are good to go. No more baby things left to do. So he could come, but I would rather be 37 weeks at least. So we'll see what happens, but I'll go ahead and show you what's in our hospital bags. I'll start with babies first because that's the fun one. So like I said in a different video, I got a new diaper bag and I love this thing, and I was gonna use it for both me and baby, and I always underestimate how kind of big and bulky my stuff is. I could probably actually put my stuff in here, or some of it, because I can unzip this and make it come out farther, but I also just kind of wanted the baby stuff in here. I did put a few of my things in here so they'd be easier to find, but mostly just baby stuff. So I'll go ahead and show you. Something I put in here because I didn't want to take up too much room in the suitcase and I had plenty of room in the diaper bag still, was Shiloh's bear that we brought home from the hospital after she was born. And I don't want to say a tradition, but kind of a tradition. It's a tradition, I guess, to take a picture, like a family picture with her bear at the hospital. So we did that with Remy, and we're gonna do that with Rhodes when Remy comes, and we can all get a family picture. And I also actually packed a photo of Shiloh for the family picture. So that's actually in the luggage, but this I just put in here because it's big and fluffy. So that's something I packed in there. And then a lot of this stuff, because me and baby don't really wear clothes till we're going home. I'm in the hospital gown the whole time. I don't really like to take a shower there, which people might think is gross, but you won't feel any better after a shower really at the hospital, because the hospital is just kind of like a place. I like to take my first shower at home, and at my hospital I only had to stay one night, and that's kind of what they do for the most part, unless you need to stay more. So I pack a little I'm gonna stay more than one night, and I might take a shower, even though I usually don't end up taking a shower. And I just take my first shower at home, and I don't get dressed in pajamas or anything until I go home. That's just me. I know so many people aren't that way, but that's just me. So most of this stuff for baby is just for taking pictures before we go home. So I packed him a little Lovey teddy bear. His little theme is teddy bears, so I had to get a little teddy bear in there. And then I have a teddy bear swaddle for pictures, and a striped swaddle, like maybe to lay under. Like I'll probably have him in the teddy bear swaddle, this underneath. And then I packed, my mother-in-law got me a swaddle that says his name. So I also will probably get a picture with that, like maybe laying in the bassinet there while he's in his outfit. And then I have a name plaque for him. And I have this little bear bonnet he can wear when he's in his bear swaddle. I freaking love bonnets for babies. I can't wait for him to wear that because this is the first thing I bought before we knew the gender. I bought a girl bonnet and I bought this for a boy because I was thinking teddy bears, and we got our little teddy bear. So I have that bonnet, and then I also have this hat with his name on it, and this is what I'll take, like I'm gonna take like a bear themed picture, and then like his announcement picture I'm gonna have the little Rhodes hat on him. And then I actually packed more than I'm gonna need just because, you know, you get in that packing spirit and you just go crazy. But I usually just pack a going home. Well, no, that's not true because Remy was my first baby I took home. So for him, I packed probably the same amount of things. But knowing what I know now, I probably could just pack a going home outfit because I kind of just have him in the hospital swaddle the whole time, or one of these swaddles. So I packed a little announcement photo outfit. I'm just doing this brown set with this hat. Okay. Very simple, but it kind of goes with the teddy bear blanket too as well. And then I brought this. This was part of Remy's going home outfit. And I just brought this in case it's like cold. I don't know. I don't think he'll need it. But I was like, I'll bring it. And it's kind of cute that Remy wore it for his going home outfit too. And it's just a cute little cardigan. Might want it. Probably won't use it, but you know. And some other things that I probably won't use are the pajamas I packed him. So I packed him like a little sea creatures pajama because I was like, who knows? What if this time I want him to wear pajamas and I'm going to wear pajamas and I'm not going to be in the hospital gown the whole time? We'll see. I packed him 2 pajamas in case we stay like 2 nights. So I have these cute little croissant jammies. Love them. Even though he won't look very croissant-y at first. The croissant legs come like a little, like maybe after a month or so. But, so I packed 2 pairs of pajamas in case I want to put him in some clothes while we're there. I usually just have him in a diaper and like one of the shirts that they have in a swaddle with the little hospital hat until we go home. That's just me, but it's not for everyone. So anyways, it might not be for me this time. We'll see. And then I also packed burp cloths, which I probably won't need because there's such little amount of milk at first, but I just packed them because I was like, why not? I then packed just 3 diapers because the hospital has diapers, but I was like, on the way home, if there's a blowout for some crazy reason or something like that, I'll just pack some diapers. And I packed some wipes. I know some people's hospitals don't use wipes, so I always pack wipes in case, but from what I can remember, my hospital did use wipes. But it's also nice to have a brand that you like and trust and all that. So I also packed a few nipple pads. Why do I keep calling these nipple pads? Nursing pads. Because I really probably won't need them because there's so little milk. But, I mean, it's better to have them and not need them than to not have them and need them, you know. So, I also packed my nipple shield. A Silverette cups. And these I will definitely use. And I'm gonna pack nipple cream, but I think I'll probably do these at first unless I feel super chapped, which I don't think will happen while at the hospital. But I'm packing both just in case, because I kind of go back and forth between which ones I use. Like so after some feeds I'll do cream, after some feeds I'll do the cups. So just depends. But these are the best, but sometimes you just need that instant relief from the cream. But there's also a changing diaper pad in here. And then I think that's all for baby. Yep, that's all. So I'm gonna put this back and I'll show you what's in my hospital bag. So for mama, we have a little front pocket here. Hi! Baby's playing outside with Andrew and he just said hi. But oh, in my front pockets here, I just have like my vitamins. I did 3 days worth. Don't think I'll need that, but just did it. And then I did Tums because I needed them because I'm usually induced and they have me go in the night before, stuff like that. So I usually still need my Tums for the night before because it's like awful, the heartburn. But I don't know if I'll need it this time if I don't get induced. But pack that just in case. I also packed a claw clip because I usually go in showered with my hair straightened, no makeup or anything like that, but like that way if I don't take a shower, my hair at least looks nice and I can just throw it in a claw clip while in labor, put it on top of my head, but it stays pretty straight and clean looking while we're at the hospital. And then I'm packing a blanket this time. I have never done that, but I was really cold and got chills during Remy's labor, and I was kind of cold throughout our time there. Not too bad because I also bring a robe that's basically a blanket. So I did use this during the labor, but I got cold. I had to ask for extra blankets and stuff, and the blankets are paper thin. They're literally paper. So I think it will be nice to have a blanket. I also packed one for Andrew. He still needs to pack his clothes, but I threw in a blanket for both of us because it does get cold. And then, like I said, a picture of Shiloh. So I have that in there for the family pictures, and when we're taking pictures, I like to get a picture, like I'll probably get a picture of Rhodes with Remy and a picture of Rhodes with Shiloh's picture. And then a picture of us all together as well. So then I did pack 2 nursing bras. And like I said, like I wear a nursing bra to the hospital and I'm usually in that until I go home, which you guys might think I am a nasty gal, but truly, like, I don't know. To me, I just don't want to get cleaned up to get just dirty. And I rather take a shower in my own shower. I really do not want to go into the hospital shower. It just doesn't sound great to me, but I understand not everyone's about that, but that's just kind of how I am. Really, at home I take showers every day, but in the hospital, I don't know. But I brought something else I packed. Like I said, I'm usually in my hospital gown, but in case I want to, I packed a pair of pajamas. Gotta do the button down. These are the classic Amazon short sleeve with pants, black pajama collar thing. Super comfy. Gotta have the buttons or something like that. So if I end up getting changed into pajamas, those will be great because they have the buttons for nursing and all that. And then just in case we stay 2 nights, I packed another pair of pajamas. Buttons, same thing. It's just like the collar type of pajama with buttons. And I packed 2 in case I'm there 2 nights. And I know, especially possibly going into labor early, I could be there longer. But we don't live so far from the hospital I'm delivering at. And I could have Andrew run home and get me more clothes. Or my mom come bring me clothes. Like, I'm only going to pack what I need for the first 1 or 2 nights and days. Because truly, someone can go run and get me stuff. And it's not a big deal. I packed 2 pairs of socks. Because I usually wear the hospital socks until we leave, and sometimes I even wear them when we leave. And I just packed 2 pairs, so I have them, but I probably won't use them. I packed a going home outfit, which is just like a lounge outfit. This is from Abercrombie. It's just flare, comfy, flowy pants. And then it's a button-up shirt. But I don't know how this is going to look on me postpartum. So I also packed this because it matches perfectly with the pants. And it's still a button-down shirt, but it's nice and flowy. So depending what I want to wear, I packed both shirt options. But I'm just going to wear just a lounge set home. Me and my lounge. I'm always in lounge. I actually wore this home from the hospital with Remy, and I thought about packing it as well. But I just was like, we'll try something different. This also doesn't come down that far, like for nursing. So I thought that would be good to have because I can button it all the way down. But that is all I'm packing in my hospital bag. So I actually will bring a few extra things though. And there is something I'm going to pack that I don't have in my hospital bag yet because I'm charging the battery. So I'm charging the battery for my camera. I also want to throw my phone charger in, but that's something I'll throw in last minute. And I'm also going to bring toiletries, like deodorant and all the shower stuff in case I do take a shower. So all that. I'm gonna bring my camera. I'm not having anyone come to the hospital and take pictures this time, but I'm going to like take pictures like of Rhodes and have Andrew take some pictures of me and Rhodes and Remy, and then I'll take some of Andrew, Rhodes, and Remy, and then I can get whoever brought Remy to take some family pictures. I'm not gonna do anything fancy, but definitely want to have some hospital pictures. So bringing my camera, and I'm bringing my best friend pillow. This is awesome. It's really great to have a nursing pillow while at the hospital because it's just like holding a newborn up. Even though they're so light, you're like just figuring out breastfeeding with them, and it's really nice to have some support. So gotta bring a breastfeeding pillow for sure. But yeah, for towels and stuff, I don't usually bring towels. I will just use what the hospital has if I take a shower there. I usually just wear like slip-on shoes. Like I'll either wear my Burt clogs or my Crocs. I might wear my Crocs. So I can just like when I get up have those shoes on, or the hospital socks. Like I don't bring slippers or anything like that. I think I'll bring Crocs in case I do take a shower, so I have some shoes, because yeah, I just, even though like the hospital shower is probably sanitized well because it's at a hospital, it's just like I just don't really love taking showers in a like it just, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind this time. So I pack like I'm gonna change my mind, but I usually don't do that. So anyways, that is what's in my hospital bag and baby's hospital bag. I actually also just sanitized some pacifiers I'm going to throw in the baby hospital bag, but they're drying. So I'm going to bring some pacifiers as well. But that is it for our hospital bags. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Maybe if I don't go into labor before next week, I am going to film a nursery tour because I just finished touching up paint in there and finished up. We kept it the same color, but I had to touch up and we added like something that I had to paint. So we have that all done and situated. So I plan on making that video and posting it next week, but we'll just see where everything goes and if I'm in labor before then or not. But it's just crazy that this could be my last video, because in my last video I said I have like at least 3 videos left. I don't know. I'm a little in shock and excited, but really also would love for him to come at 37 weeks. But I know that he's healthy and a good weight, and Lord willing, it will all go smoothly no matter what. But anyways, keep us in your prayers, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.